Yo, that 6319 Wheeler.
Years out, my people. Years out. Years out. Supreme rising. Man, woman, and child. Heaven and earth. Eternal light. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. Years out. Sitting here. This is one of the things that I do in the morning. People be asking what you should do. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you know, exercising is one of the things. First of all, give thanks and pay homage to all that is natural, that is around you. First and foremost, let's start with that. To all the natural elements, you understand? Give thanks to that, you know. And then after that, then you start to exercise. You know, and you want to work out. Then you start feeding your soul with it. You start with knowledge. Because, I mean, as you can see, that this shit is shutting down. As you can see, they don't have much more longer. They doing their best to try to hold on to this shit right here, but it's completely over. And I want to say this, you know, I want to say this. If you look, they said one of the reasons why our people will perish is because of lack of knowledge. It's not only just lack of knowledge, it's having fear. You know, that's one of the reasons why our people will perish. You go to anywhere where majority of our people are at, you see them wearing masks all the time. You see them having masks on their face all the time. No matter where they at, you know what I mean? They could be in a car by themselves and they still got a fucking mask on their face. You don't remember going to school when you would get a stomach virus, the teacher or whatever, they were like, what's the point of going to the doctors? What's the purpose in going to the doctors? It's a virus, you know, let it take its course. You know, make sure you put plenty of fluids inside of your body. Now all of a sudden, these people all of a sudden want to give you some sort of a jab to combat a virus. Now, as I told y'all before, this is not something that was cooked up in no lab. This shit is coming from the sun. These people don't belong here. You understand what I'm saying to you? They have no right on this planet at all. You know, and they know this. Their history is a lie. Their genetics is a lie. This is the one thing. See, I told you, what's the one thing that black people use 100%? Now, we ain't even black, but what is the one thing that so-called black people use 100% of the time that we know less than 1% about? All other races know about their genetics and our genetics, but they don't talk about that. And that's the one thing that they don't want to talk about, because you know why? That creates a separation. It tells you who their father is. It tells you who we are. Point blank and simple. So I'm going to do a sunblood weather update as soon as I get out of here. I'm sitting in the sauna. You know what I mean? Getting these unnatural minerals out of my motherfucking body. You know what I mean? The air is unnatural. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't even supposed to be breathing this air. You think we are. We're not supposed to be breathing. These people need oxygen. These people don't belong here. You see what I'm saying? They need it, not us. So, and that's just a fact. And you know, the one thing that we use 100% of the time that we know less than 1% about, that's the one thing that all other races don't want to discuss. And that's DNA and RNA. They don't want to talk about that shit. They don't want to talk about at all with DNA, because you know why? They know this shit ain't, they know they don't belong here. They know they living a lie. Their fucking jobs a lie. Their all of that is a lie. Their education, everything's about them is a lie. They never told, and they kill in the name of a lie. That's what makes it so bad. It's one thing if you just lied, but you kill in the name of your lie. You see, when black people, when we lie to each other, we don't kill in the name of our lie. Did you do it? No, man, I ain't do that shit. These niggas will kill you to tell you the sky is purple. Nigga, the fucking sky is purple. Say it's purple. Say it's purple. Make you say it, motherfucker. Like, no, the sky is not purple. It's gonna be purple today, or I'm killing your ass. Listen, I cleared the fucking room. I ain't want them in here any motherfucker way. When I come in a sauna, I want to be in here by myself, or I want to be in here with my people. I don't want to fucking be in here with them. I cleared the whole sauna. What's wrong with y'all? I knew what I was doing, and I'm still gonna do that sunblood update as soon as I get out. They got the fuck out of here. All of them got the fuck out of here. Cleared the whole fucking sauna. Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I want you in here, man. Seriously. When I'm in here, I don't know what might come off of you. Shit. Yeah, this is one of the things that I do. You need the sauna. For real, this is what I tell people. And breathe through your nose. When you're in a sauna, use eucalyptus. Use eucalyptus when you're in a sauna. When you're in a sauna, take slow, deep breaths through your nose. Now, sometimes when you breathe, because of the heat, it should burn your nostrils. But you take the slow, deep breaths. And you let it out. You let it out. Expand. Get that oxygen to your brain. Get that oxygen inside of your body. Oxygen is key. People think, you know what fatigue come from? Lack of oxygen. That's where fatigue come from. That's all. If I have oxygen going through my body, I can do this shit all day long. But if once the oxygen shut off, our fatigue checks in. So this is what I do, my people. I would suggest this ain't about weightlifting. You know how much? Listen, people, you go look at my videos, man. My shit, I was fucking cut, ripped. I still am ripped the fuck. But if you look at my video, I used to be weightlifting a lot. You know what I mean? But I knew how to train. I don't do that no more. Like I tell you, I'll spend maybe 45 minutes on weights. I make sure I get my cardio in on the steps. I don't run. It's don't need to run. I want to expand my lungs. So it's a consistent pace. And then I weightlift because your tendons, your bones and your tendons have to be strong. Look at an ant. Look at a dung beetle. Can lift 1,500 pounds times its weight. This is what a dung beetle, 1,500 pounds? This nigga this small. He this small. And he can lift 1,500 pounds past his weight. Crazy? Nah. So I tell you, my people, yeah. Get this sauna, man. This is the one thing that I do. I make sure I get this in my body. Get this heat inside of your body. Use the eucalyptus. The eucalyptus is very good. And listen, I don't do, again, like I said, one thing about me, I tell people what I do. I don't tell you what you should do. I tell you what I do when I give advice about the direction that I feel as though we should go in. The ultimate decision is up to you. You have to get up in the morning and want to do what you want to do for you. Because let me tell you something. The one thing that we are afraid of, that I feel that I have grown to learn, is that we don't want to become givers. When you become givers, you think that you're actually going to give your energy away to people or to things that's not fulfilling to you. See, that's not the case. When you do that, that's when you become empty. So when you give your energy to God, when you give your energy, matter of fact, I'm not even going to use that. You do that, whatever you want to do. But if you give your energy to something else that's not natural, that doesn't recycle, you understand, meaning that it's able to give its energy back, you're going to feel empty. Like when I go out there and talk to bees or I talk to nature is constantly feeding me back. So I never feel empty when I'm giving my energy to nature. I don't feel empty. You feel empty when you're giving your energy to something that's not giving you nothing back. Like, for instance, this world gives you nothing back. That's why we can go shopping and buy 1,000 pair of sneakers. Look at the 1,000 pair of sneakers and then go shopping tomorrow and go buy another 1,000 pair of sneakers, because we're empty. But when you come to the realization with yourself, you'll walk around with the same fucking pair of sneakers on every day. How about that? Yes. Walk around with this. You don't give a fuck. Long as they clean, long as you're clean. That's it. You be like, bro, like, watch. You start caring less about how fancy the gear is and start caring about how your neurons are. You understand? You won't care about none of that other shit. All that shit means nothing. That's why I tell you, go look at your doctor. When you go to the doctor's office, go look at his shoes. Go look at the car that they're driving. Go look at that shit. They don't care nothing about that. You don't know that the pants that he had on, he never even washed them motherfuckers. He just changed the shirt. He got 3 pair of pants and about 7 shirts. And he haven't even washed his pants. He just changed the fucking shirts and give you the impression. Y'all have no idea how this game is working, bro. You think that they put that shit on TV to make you think that's how they do it. Nah. Let me tell y'all also. Now, listen. I do watch football and I do follow it sometimes, right? It's entertainment. I watch it every now and then to pass some time, to get into this 3D, you know what I mean, to pass in this 3D realm. But let me ask y'all a question. For my brothers out there that do pay attention to sports, have you heard of Jerry Jones in the news lately? Jerry Jones or Robert Kraft? Y'all better pay attention to these two guys that's in the NFL. Jerry Jones and Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft is the owner of the New England Patriots. Jerry Jones is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. What is Jerry Jones? What is the name of Jerry Jones arena? New World Order. If you know it, you'll see them. Listen, only reason why I'm saying that is because these niggas is scrambling. These niggas is scrambling. But from what I'm hearing, motherfuckers are building where they built bunkers at before. Scratch that idea. That shit got tore up. They building bunkers somewhere else that can house up to 70 people. Who the fuck is trying to get underground? Where are they trying to run from? What are they running from? Y'all better wake up, people. Better wake up, my brothers and sisters. Wake up, my brothers and sisters. And let me just say this to you, and I'm gonna drive my point home. To all you relationship experts that's all on social media trying to get black men and black women to try to build some sort of bond with each other, you're a fucking waste of you're a waste of time and a waste of life. And I really mean that. That your children, put children inside of a room and see if they get along with each other. You got motherfuckers that's sharing sacred energy with one another that can't respect and value one another. You understand? Fuck them. And you all are, and this is the sad thing about it. We're like grown ass children that we literally need someone to come in and tell me and tell you how to conduct ourselves with one another. Literally. Meanwhile, our child is going out the back door. I don't see none of you videos out here speaking about building relationships with your children. Children, suicidal rate is at an all-time high amongst boys and fucking females. Pregnancy rate, missing rate, kidnapping rate is at an all-time fucking high in our fucking communities and neighborhoods with our children. And you all are sitting here on social media still trying to build relationships amongst grown-ass fucking adults. Let me just explain this to you. There will not be an ounce of leniency shown to you fuckers. An ounce of leniency shown to you fuckers. I'll never see you, and even in polygyny relationships, fuck y'all, and I mean it. I don't never see y'all display y'all children. I don't never just see y'all display how you are educating your children. You understand? To be separated from this fucking world and love and value themselves and their fucking reflections. You all are disgraceful to me, and I fucking mean it, and I mean it, and I mean it. And I fucking mean it. And all you adults, so-called adults that's sitting around saying that you need advice when it comes to dealing with another grown adult. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. It's fucking disgraceful. It's disgraceful. And I mean it. It's disgrace. You got a fucking man. You got these motherfuckers pulling out cameras, catching each other cheating. And they got 3 fucking kids. Where are your kids at? Where are your kids at? I wouldn't be concerned. Fuck you. Go cheat, bitch. Nigga, go cheat, nigga. Fuck you. I got my children. And when my children grow older, they gonna know how much of a dead ass nigga you really are. You ain't a deadbeat nigga because you didn't catch on to the system. You a deadbeat nigga because you didn't guide and protect your motherfucking children's consciousness. Remember that. You ain't a deadbeat nigga because you ain't got no fucking money. You ain't a deadbeat nigga because you ain't got no Rolls Royce or Bentley. You a deadbeat nigga because you didn't protect the consciousness of your children.
Can you hear me?
Because you didn't protect the consciousness of your children. You better believe that. You better believe that. You better believe. See, this is why I told you. You understand? Pindar can't give me shit. Pindar can't give me. You can't shame him. You can't change him. You know how much of a shame it is? You know how, this is why I'm going so hard with me learning. I told you I didn't like the school system. I didn't go to fuck the college. Shit, I don't even know what my GPA was when I fucking got out of high school. I don't know what the fuck it was. I didn't like none of this shit. You understand what I'm saying to you? But I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that I sacrificed my children's consciousness, bitch. You see what I'm saying to you? That's real right there. You are sacrificing your children's consciousness for your fucking love. for your love. That's what we're doing. That's why we can blame the development of our children on adults. You see what I'm saying to you? Oh man, you ain't come and rub my feet last night, so that's why I ain't teach my kid ABCs and how to read and fucking write. Bitch, you lost your mind. Die. And I mean it. And I fucking mean it. And I mean it. We have sacrificed our children for the love. For love. And it's all through social media. Here you go. This is how you listen to this right here. First of all, if you let your emotions get all in control of you. Whereas though that when you see her doing something or when you see him doing something, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all got 3, 4, 5 children sitting there going to the back door. Your children knows everything that's going on between adults. Your children knows everything that's going on. And you think because the doctor told you that child was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, then that's your child's age. You oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, listen, I recorded the skies were pretty clear yesterday. When I get out of here, I'm going home and I'm going to do a sun blood weather update. I'm going to do a sun blood weather update. I'm going to show you our extended family and the blue Kachina and the flickering sun and the red sun. Yes, it's still there. It's still popping here in Philly. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It still is. I value my people. I sincerely do. I truly do. Each one reach one. This is how we grow man, woman, and child, heaven and earth, eternal light. I see you. Protect yourself at all times with sunlight, knowledge, chlorophyll, distilled water, and 3D human free. Kala Ma'at Amin Ra, God Gene for life. I'm out.